everyone, welcome to Women TV. Today we have a very interesting mompreneur with us, and she is Anuradha Upadhyay, founder of Anukriti, which is exclusively into Indian art, handicraft and handloom. It was launched with a painting exhibition at Lalit Kala Academy in Bhubaneswar in 2012. She was awarded Woman of Substance by Mahindra in 2014 and 2015 as well, and she is a proud mom of two. Hi Anuradha, welcome on our show.
It's a pleasure being here, Shweta, and you're doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations and best wishes always.
Thank you so much. And this is quite interesting, Anukriti. We would love to know, how did this really begin for you?
So I would say Anukriti happened late, but at the right time when I was ready for it. As I got married early and had children in quick succession. So initial years were dedicated to home and children. And my husband had a transferable job too. So because of that, we would be relocating to different parts of our country. And it was in 2011 that my husband got relocated to Bhubaneswar. And kids had already, they were almost finishing their high school. And it was for 2 years, so we all moved to Bhubaneswar, which is a lovely city, very rich in art and culture.
Yes, it is.
And since I always had an eye for art and artifacts and all, so I saw this as an opportunity. Also, this was the first time I thought, let me do something really for myself, because I didn't have this guilt of not giving my time to my children. So I started learning painting from Mr. Bijaya sir, who I'm mentioning his name because he's instrumental in bringing Anukriti where it is and where I am right now. Okay. So I started learning, and he was very patient in teaching me, because I had never really done painting in my life.
And it's also quite difficult, is it?
It's very intricate and very, very difficult art. It's called Pattachitra.
Okay.
And it has a whole story on paintings, and it's very, very intricate.
It's Pattya, right.
Yeah. So, but then during the course of learning, I thought, why not create something unique, which will be my creativity. So I started doing a lot of fusion work where, I started fusing Dokra. Dokra is again prevalent in those areas because of it being a tribal belt.
Yes.
And I started fusing Madhubani with Dokra, also Warli with Madhubani. And also one day struck me, since there was a lot of sea in and around Bhubaneswar, and a lot of crab shells I used to see here and there, in the fish market or anywhere. So I thought, why not do some art on this, because it looked very artistic anyway.
Yes, anyway.
So I started doing this painting on crab shell, and then I thought, why not exhibit it somewhere? It will give me that timeline to make so many paintings and see how it goes. So I went with my paintings to Lalit Kala Academy, thinking it will be rejected. But to my surprise, they accepted, and they gave me a date 3 months later.
Okay.
And so with a lot of enthusiasm,
everything fell in place for you.
Everything fell in place, and Shweta, I seriously feel when there is great love and hardship, miracles happen. So this was kind of a miracle for me, because from being totally, a novice to getting a chance to exhibit at Lalit Kala was a big boost for me.
Absolutely.
So I started preparing for the exhibition, and of course my family was encouraging, and my children and my parents were very happy about it. And friends started guiding me as to how to go about it. So they told me how to approach media and somebody who could open the show. So I went to Madam Ileana Sitarasti, who is a Padmasri in Odissi dances. And she agreed to open my show, and it was lovely the way it all began.
Great.
And the media people also turned up one by one. They covered the whole show, and it was all like a miracle, and it was so it was a happy moment for me. So I thought, why not take all this further? And since by that time we had already decided to move back to Pune, I said I want to take this art and craft to Pune and promote it in whatever way I can.
Nice.
So I exhibited in 2012, and 2013 I came to Pune and did a formal launching here. I have my studio in Aminora Park town.
Okay.
And from there we now supply to all over India. We have also tied up with organizations which are similar in ideology, like Malacca Spice and Either Or, Sanskriti Lifestyle.
That's good to know.
Yeah, we also have partnered with Amazon and Flipkart. So, and there is a long way to go still.
Great.
But this is what is my
Journey all about, right?
Yes.
And were there any challenges you really faced?
Yes, Shweta, challenges were many, right from learning painting to bringing it to Pune and making it commercially viable,
Right.
and going for the partnerships,
Right.
where they also had one had to pick and choose as to where to go, whom to associate with, who had similar product lines, similar ideologies of promoting art and culture.
So these things to be really taken care of when you want to really spread out in a particular city.
Yes.
Right.
And also your company as to what it is about. So Kanukriti is basically about promoting our art and culture, our handloom, and this is how it is as of now. And we are still working to go further. So
That's
let's see.
great. So Anukriti specifically is into which kind of art, if I may ask?
Yeah, Anukriti is into all traditional ancient art like Madhubani, Varli, then Pattachitra. Also in Orissa there is an art called, they have palm leaf painting. So these palm leaves are all stitched, and with a needle they do the carving and stuff.
Wow.
The whole village is involved into it. This art, it is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So it's not very popular with the masses, but it has to be promoted in big way. It's beautiful the way it is done. So and we have those paintings in our gallery.
That's great. So you're providing a platform for these rural artisans as well.
Yes, also weavers. So now we are big on handloom, like the linen saris and tussar silk saris. So these weavers, we are sourced directly from these weavers and also artisans. And we, like I told you, we have a lot of fusion work there. We have tribal jewelry, which comes from Orissa and Chhattisgarh.
Oh,
we also have
interesting.
we have these artifacts, Dokra artifacts for your home and stuff.
So I'm sure our viewers would love to get in touch with you. So do you have your Facebook page?
Yes, I do have my Facebook in the name of Anukriti with a red logo.
Okay.
And they can also get in touch with me on my mobile number, which is 800-77-00-009.
Great. And coming towards the end, we would love to have that inspiring message from you for all the women watching you.
So I would say believe in yourself and work hard. It is never too late to achieve your dreams. Also, it is important to come out of your comfort zone and face the challenges and move forward, but never give up.
How nice. How interesting, isn't it? So that was Anuradha Upadhyay with us. Stay tuned for more powerful stories. Thank you from Woman TV.